G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to guess where we are, our little channel, goodies, beer reviews. And guess what, after 640 something beer reviews, I'm still here doing the same old reviews. And you know what, I can. Lager, big discount sticker. I call them pound beers. Like, you know, when you go to a pound and you see an animal, you do a rescue and you feel sorry for it and you pick it up. Well, these are pound beers. 50% off, $2.50. So you're telling me this is worth $5 full tilt in Australia. It's a lager. It's Tinnies, which Tinnies do a yellow can. They do a hazy pale ale, a pale ale. There's 16 cans in your so-called slab or carton, as we'd call it here, a carton. Carton of beer is a carton. 16 cans, they rip you off, but at $40 for like 16, it's not too bad for something they so-called call craft. This is Tinnies. This is 4.4% ABV, 375ml can, which is what we love here on the channel. $2.50. It's 50% off because it's probably just, I don't think they sell that well. Crisp, smooth and clean. Look, as long as it's clean, I'm in. In a lot of ways with anything in life. If it's clean, you're clean. 1.3 standard drinks, Tinnies. Let's go. The old Tinnies, mate. I tell you what, look, they do a job. They, like you want beer at a reasonable price, especially in Australia, which is just taxed as shit. It's all right. So lager, I'd be probably comparing this to 4X Gold, 4X, some of those dirty little things. Ooh, pressurised, firm, crisp, crack. On the can. Oh, it's back to front. It's a back to front beer. So a bit backwards like we are here in Australia. Into the glass. Very cool night here tonight. Definitely winter. It's not here, I think, officially. Or is it? Hang on. June. The 1st of June's winter, isn't it? Oh, I lose track of the dates. Swell. Into the glass. Yeah. Tinnies. I get a few views on these videos because it's probably a mainstream beer or mainstream title like Tinnies. Very clear beer. That is crystal. That's very clear. Nice head, actually, for a lager. It will probably dissipate quick, but very clear beer. Very nice head. Let's have a sniff. Wow, look, I'm not a huge lager guy, but I think I do know what a good lager is. Not much on the sniff, but let me say this. That smells like a lager. If you held that up to my nose and I was blindfolded, which doesn't happen often anymore, I would go lager. 100%. 100% smells like a lager. It's just earthy, minerally, clean, clear. Just, yeah. Anyways, cheers everyone. $2.50 for a skewy. Well, $3.75 is a skewy. Minus head. I think I know what people are going to say. I really think my hardcore fans are just give me one more. Very nice. Holy crap. For a lager, Tinnies, more budget beer range, save a couple of bucks. That's good. Even though you're a pound beer, an abused beer that needs adopting, probably offensive. That's a good lager. Am I going, or am I getting old? Light to medium, more pushing medium mouthfeel. Great head that hung around. Crystal clear appearance. Clean taste. A little bit of bite on the end, but not offensive. If I brewed that, I'm speechless. I'm without speech a bit. I think this is a really, really good. I'm just scared to give it a banger. People will drink this and say it's probably this and it's that, but if you look, I like my hoppy beers. I like my beers packed full of hops, and fruit punch Neepers are my favourite. But for a lager, if I was at a bar and I had that on tap, compared to Tooheys New or, like I said, 4X, VB, your VB, I don't know. Look, I've had a 6-pack of VB here and there, and it hits the spot for some reason. I just go, man, but this is, I'm going to stick to the topic. This fits the brief. I won't ramble on too much tonight, but as a lager, this is just really, really nice. That's a really nice lager. Anyways, mate, if you see this, especially at $2.50, or you see a carton of that and you like lagers, my advice from this little channel is get it. This is really good. So I won't say that again because I've said it 48 times. New Pope today, Leo. Austin Powers, remember that? Leo. Yeah, wow, American Pope, speaks 4 languages, always been a missionary, and I don't know. I look, I'm technically, I suppose, Catholic, because I was dipped in water and went through all the sci-fi action. I'm technically a Catholic, and do I believe in God? Ooh, this is getting heavy. Do I believe in God? No. Do I believe in a higher power, or do I believe in something that's just, or is that just luck? Is it just luck that's guiding us through this life? Is it just luck? Or is it hard work? Or is it just, I don't know, man. Humans have existed for hundreds of thousands of years, or, look, even just say tens of thousands of years. Humans have existed 60, 70, 80, 90, and technology has just blossomed since the internet in the late 90s. And the internet was there available before that, technically, but, the late 90s, you saw the internet. Alta Vista search engines, Yahoo, man, the original servers for games, but the internet is just, that's what's causing this boom, I think. That and lithium for batteries, or to keep your mental health sane. But yeah, I might just leave it at that tonight before I get rambling too much. I might be, I'm thinking about going up more north. But I've just, not maybe, I am. Look, we keep our business here personal on the channel, but maybe a move sometimes is good for you. I can literally, or I could, but sometimes I think you're settled where you are. Work's a big thing. Your work sort of grounds you a bit. But if you're in that work where you can travel, my advice, travel. Anyways, I'm not going to ramble on. I didn't mean to piss everyone off from the Tinnies Lager, because most of you would have pissed off by now. I'm just an Aussie dude on the coast, New South Wales, North Coast. I do a beer review. I do a pie review. I'm just this guy that's sort of like, I think I'm reasonably happy with my life. And I have a few people who follow me who can listen to me, and it just gives them a bit of company. So I'll leave it at that. Love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. Lager, tinnies, banger, pound beer, catches.